all right, man. We back on some basketball. We back on NBA basketball, guys. We are back on NBA basketball. Let's do it. Boom, boom. Here we go. We're going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder
2K Sports
in Oklahoma. Welcome to the video. Thanks for clicking on the video. Welcome to the channel.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And for Oklahoma City, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And we get to see Paul George tonight. Tremendous all-around player, but Shaq, if you were in George's shoes, what's the one area you might try to improve on?
I think he can get to the line more often because he's a great free throw shooter, and you want to make the most of that, Ernie.
You know what? He's a great playmaker, and he was exceptional before he got to Oklahoma City and before he got injured. So now he's going to just continue that. He's learning to reinvent himself in a different way.
It's time to tip this game off.
Let's tip it off.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan, and let's tip it off.
Let's tip it off. Let's tip it off. Let's tip it off.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline.
As you can see, guys, we're 2-2. They are 1-2. And we're back on the road, baby. We're back on the road. We won 2 games in a row. We lost our first 2. We won our second 2.
What I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it, because weak defenses, you could take bad shots. That's not what they did here tonight.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, Paul George has made a reputation as a dynamic two-way player. He said you can dominate a game in so many ways. That's always been my mindset. I just go out there and ball. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he better ball. We ain't gonna let him dominate here.
Versatility, DA. Thank you. Brent, we're
starting
starting to hear some trade rumors out there. Is it ever too early?
You know, Boston really has to get used to playing with Gordon Hayward. You know, they've never played with Gordon Hayward. He got hurt in the first game of the season last year. So trying to get him implemented in the offense is not easy, guys. And I think that's why Boston is having a little bit of time winning right now. All right, here we go. But they'll pick it up. They got too much talent.
He's not really where he needs to be.
All right.
But sometimes teams examine that and think, might need to remove this now in order for us to get where we need to go. And that might be some of the reasons why, Kevin, we're hearing some names this early in the season.
Keep Paul George out there, baby. He can't shoot no jumper. Oh, here comes the streak. I got it. Oh, pick and roll. Pick and roll. Oh, we stopped. That's all right, Gordon. That's all right, baby. Try to do a pick and roll on us, but we was on it. We was on it.
Taking his three-point shooting to new heights. In fact, Brent, the best percentage of his career.
You're trying to get Paul George involved in the offense early.
Every year, and just becomes so dangerous from the three-point line. He's playing in that secondary offensive role in OKC. He pretty much feasted on catch-and-shoot opportunities with Westbrook having the ball.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
The versatility of Paul George, as he's matured and put some more weight on his frame through the years, is an exceptional two-way player with outstanding length and a tremendous scoring ability.
Now here's Tatum. Pocket 6. In the corner, it's Hayward from deep. He can't get that one. George with the
not a good shot at all.
And just about a minute into the first quarter.
George just forcing his shot. He's trying to get up. He's trying to get going early.
They're getting their first look at
pull up, baby. Let's go.
And they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season.
Good job, Tatum. Let's go, baby.
Still have their number.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake too. Both teams being among the cream of the crop.
3-second violation. Come on, Tatum. Come on, baby.
The Thunder have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
PG played his first 7 seasons in Indiana with the Pacers and guided them to 2 Eastern Conference Finals appearances. And that playoff PG moniker that he came up with, it holds true if you look at the numbers. And when the Pacers were about to rebuild, I think Paul George let them
good D, Horford.
Willing to move on.
Good D, baby. What a hustle. That's what I'm talking about, my man.
Last touch by
Big
Horford.
man, what a hustle, baby. Let's go. Let's regroup, baby. Let's regroup on this defense. Let's regroup, baby. Here we go.
Here's Oklahoma City now. A lot of fans in Indiana upset with Paul George for deciding to leave.
Oh, just take it. Just take it from him.
Point, Brent, or is that unfair?
I think it's a little unfair.
Stay with him, Kyrie. Stay with him, baby. They're trying to isolate Kyrie. Stay with him, baby.
From the leg injury and came back.
Wanting to go it looks like Orlando's trying to work the paint early.
And that's a decision that every player has to make. PG thought somewhere else he might have that opportunity and maybe more chances to do so.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Over in the corner, Brown. He kicks it to Horford. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum.
Ready to bang it, Tatum.
Basket, his second of 2
Let's go, baby.
And how about the mindset of Tatum? Even when the D is in his grill, he somehow finds a way to get shots up and over them.
And
good boy, way to crash, man. Way to crash. Let's go. Push it.
3 here to start out the game.
Ah, come on, baby. Come on.
He did just enough to keep him from scoring. Thought that was in for sure.
And here's George.
Yeah, George just ball hawking right now. He's shooting up everything.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Horford with it. Now defended by Grant. And here's Brown outside.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Way to hit that, baby. Way to hit it.
Horford's got his 3rd assist on the night. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Robertson. Pass to Westbrook. Over Irving. That one off the back iron and out.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Tatum dishes to Brown. On the wing, Irving.
They're playing some good defense right now.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Shoots over Grant.
There we go. Good pull up, Tatum. Let's go, baby. Keep it rolling.
Tatum's got 6.
And his ability to knock down shots from the mid-range. I mean, he just seems to roll that ball so easily off his fingertips. It looks like it's going in every time.
Now, here's Grant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And yes, it's good. Billy Donovan has faced a tough job in Oklahoma City, Brent. Star players leaving town. Some even criticizing him after they left.
The circumstances of Billy Donovan moving off of what he did at the University of Florida and making that a powerhouse Division I basketball program. It's been very interesting to have Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant to begin your career and then pushing that team to almost...
Let's go, baby. They can't hang with us. They can't hang with us. Let's go.
In a Game 7 to losing Kevin Durant. Billy Donovan's seen a lot in the early part of his career. The hopes is that
we got that crowd quiet, baby. They're quiet right
really
now.
Happy with the hire of Billy Donovan and what he brings to the table
with
his basketball acumen.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Noel's checked in for Steven Adams. Patterson comes in for Jeremy Grant. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here is Morris. after the miss from Raymond Felton. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum on the wing. Patterson defending.
And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. The defense has to be more aggressive moving forward.
Felton against Smart. Nice shot by Felton.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Boston leading by 3. Smart with the ball. Now Felton defending. Morris into the lane. Baines.
What's a foul, ref? Come on, bro.
Excellent D there from George. Well, Thunder have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
Oh, come on.
By Noel.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Habit. Here's Baines. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Morris. Tatum on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Let's go, baby.
Thunder trailing by 4. Schroeder kicks to Felton.
Stay with him, baby. Stay with
Passes
him.
to Patterson. Fires for 3.
Break.
No good. And it's Boston the other way. Smart passes to Tatum.
Let's go.
Good.
Let's go.
Smart gets the assist. 11 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, the defense looking at him like a Rubik's Cube. They cannot figure him out. He continues to light him up from the field.
How about?
More importantly, they're winning.
Now here's Patterson. Noel finds Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Back to Noel. Slam dunk by Noel.
Noel's getting off on us right now.
Wake you up. He is such a great athlete. Outside Tatum. Over
Let's go back.
And again, it's Boston converting.
And
Tatum's got a high hand, baby. Let's ride him. Let's ride him. Let's ride him like a pony.
Pass touches his hands.
Here's Schroeder. Count it. Good.
How do we let them score that?
As easy as it gets. Not many guys are going to blow wide open layups at the professional level like that.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He describes what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me. In my darkest days, I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine. So,
well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from
a
devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
A total team effort. Each guy looking to make the extra pass.
Oh, come on, man. These guys throwing alley-oops on us.
For anything more. Obviously, this is propelling them to their advantage in the game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston, Marcus Smart is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Tatum in at the 4 slot.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Brent, I'm sure there were times, and you've won 2 championships where you thought you were going to win a title, and it didn't happen.
I'll go back to the first night that I thought potentially we were going to win a title with San Antonio. And that was in the 2005 finals against Detroit. We had come back home for
way to bang him short. Way to bang him, baby.
We were going to win, and we did not. And sort of the pressure that mounted after that game to know that we were going to a Game 7 and had lost an opportunity where we really did feel.
Watch the 3-second, Baines. Watch the 3 seconds.
It certainly elevated.
Yo, just let him come in.
which we eventually won at home.
Yeah, obviously attacking the paint, guys.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Goes up on the high post. The rebound by Patterson. Oklahoma City trailing. Schroeder looking around.
Looking to work the paint, guys. Come on, D up.
Patterson. The shot
wow.
Good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, Patterson being a little more assertive in the offense here tonight, ready to shoot that time off the direct pass.
The pass to Tatum. Now, here's Rozier. This game he had 12. Pass to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Baines. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. For the Thunder, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Patterson. Jeremy Grant comes in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Raymond Felton. Then for the Celtics, Al Horford. He's checked in for Aaron Baines. Gordon Hayward comes in for Jason Tatum. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Rozier. Pass to Adams, and the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Robertson, he's checked in. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston.
Stay up, guys. Come on, let's go.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And the dunk.
Man, Noel is killing us right now.
Always looking for those seams, so when he finds one, he'll
killing us
rip
right
into
now.
it, like his aggressiveness there.
Westbrook against Irving. He kicks to Morris. Back to Irving. Pass to Morris. 5 to shoot. Outside Irving. And they get it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It doesn't matter if you have a hand in his face. If Kyrie gets himself into that kind of rhythm, he is a tough shot maker.
Westbrook passes to Schroeder. Bobbed up there for Westbrook.
That crap out of here, Westbrook.
Highlight reel play all.
What a foul, ref. He's all over Hayward, man.
Man, what a missed opportunity there. Really just came down to some poor time.
Set it up, guys. Set it up.
Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Hayward outside.
Oh, that was the alley-oop. That should have been the alley-oop right there to Irving. Man, I missed the opportunity right there.
On the floor,
that was a nice cut by Kyrie Irving, man. We should have threw it up to him.
Westbrook against Irving. Baseline jumper. Rebound Boston. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Back to Morris. The dish to Irving. Morris, left side. There's the 3. That shot off. Some solid defense from Grant. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And you know what? Up against a weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much whatever they wanted.
What I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it, because weak defenses, you can take bad shots.
I got him, Brown. I got him.
Here tonight.
And Jeremy Grant, great genes for the game, Greg. Father was Harvey, uncle was Horace, both NBA players and stars. His brother Jerian also in the association.
Yeah, and Jeremy might be the best.
Grant. They keep throwing alley-oops to that guy, man.
With that 7'3" wingspan, great bounce. If he can develop his skill to match, he'll have a long and prosperous NBA career.
Irving kicks to Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 5.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Schroeder outside.
Yeah, shoot it, shoot it. Yeah, he used to play with Atlanta Hawks. That's your pick. I got him. I got him. I got him. Oh, you man.
A floater, and it's good on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 1.
They're killing us in the paint right now.
Shot from Schroeder there. Caught the defense off guard with the beautiful floater.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Brent, we've got great dunkers now. You played at a time when there were sensational dunkers in the NBA.
Yeah, I saw a lot of guys go over the top of me.
Including yourself.
Too kind. Here's the money. Kevin, I think about those old... And we remember.
Guys, let's finish up this first half.
We used to get like
let's finish up this first half, baby.
Those are still
Sean Kemp,
so fresh in my mind.
Dr. J,
Dominique Wilkins over the top, MJ over everybody.
Young Vince Carter,
Kenny Skywalker. I mean, just the
good job, Horford. Off the glass, baby. Did you call it glass, Horford? Did you call it off the glass, baby?
Still holds the title.
Left side, Westbrook. Over Irving. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
And if it does, as evenly as these two teams have played here, it's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top.
Horford with it. Shoots over Adams.
Gotta trust Horford's shot, man. I hate his release.
When you shoot
but he can
like
shoot,
that,
baby.
It takes consistent work in the gym. That soft mid-range J, super smooth.
Westbrook kicks to Grant.
Watch your 3 second, guys. No defense in 3 seconds.
Schroeder against Brown. It's Schroeder with the
good D, good D.
It's sent back by Horford. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Irving. He had 25 points in the win against Orlando. Morris with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Here's
good pass, good pass. Let's go.
Good on the layup. Irving's got 6.
I don't know how he does it, but Kyrie does such a great job to get deep position and convert, separating himself from other point guards in the league with that finishing ability.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
That shot, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2.
We're on the road, baby. We're hanging in there.
Each halftime. Celtics lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
We'll see how it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter.
Yes, it was.
He had 13 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, what's your take on Boston?
He carried us that first quarter.
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense. Called some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devised different looks, they always seem to have the answer.
You know, Orlando's killing us in the paint, man.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well,
I mean, Oklahoma. I keep saying Orlando, huh?
Gave them some big points off the bench. It'll be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
We're out shooting them, though. We're sharing the ball more. We got 10 assists to their 6. It's a pretty much even game. We're just not getting any stops.
Quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
You know, I think we hit a few threes to keep us in the game.
Welcome back to Oklahoma City, everyone. You can see Chesapeake Energy Arena there in the background as the cars stream down I-40. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, good things happen when you maintain composure. Their shot selection has been extremely disciplined.
Hey, Greg, is there a shot that he's taken that has been out of the flow of the offense? I don't think so.
Inside pairing is Grant and Adams.
Woo!
Fill out the wings. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
We ran that pick and roll to perfection, baby.
Feet away, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Come on, Kyrie, you got to stick Westbrook, baby.
That's a shot that Westbrook has learned to use well. When he's hitting that one, it's going to open up some lanes later in the game.
The Thunder last season assembling a big three of Russell Westbrook, Paul George, and Carmelo Anthony didn't mesh, Brent, like they had hoped. In your opinion, what went wrong?
Well, a bit of a down season in terms of the scoring for Melo, but reasons for that, just not as many opportunities. And
he's starting out again, baby.
The biggest
he's starting it again.
Was the Robertson injury. It felt like in December the OKC team started to find its stride, and Robertson going out of the lineup, there just wasn't enough of the depth on that roster to make up the difference for them defensively, and OKC never really seemed to find its footing or confidence again. He seems
good D, baby. Good D.
Just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
Westbrook against Irving. Back to Horford.
Oh, that should have been a pass right there.
Hayward on the wing. Takes the 3. The shot's good.
Way to square up that shot, baby.
Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Assists like that have typified.
Way to square up that shot, baby.
Terrific ball movement.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Noel's checked in for Adams. Patterson comes in for Grant. Felton in for Robertson.
Yeah, great court awareness. Westbrook sizing up the D and doing a good job of locating the open man.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Here's Hayward. That one misses. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 of 4 to start it off.
Celtics leading by 5. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Rozier with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Hayward kicks to Smart. Over Felton. And Smart with the basket.
Good square up, baby. Nice shot.
Smart's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
They need a bucket in a big way.
We slowing them down now, baby. We breaking them down right now. We wearing them down right now, baby.
Westbrook against Rozier. Beyond the arc. Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great sign when Patterson's connecting from deep. Everything for this offense starts to loosen up.
Patrick Patterson, a veteran forward out of Kentucky, had some of his best years, Brent, playing with the Toronto Raptors.
He's a real difference maker for them, coming off the bench and being able to stretch out offensive possessions, shot the ball incredibly well, high efficiency from there. And that's why the advanced stats, I think that the general manager of Oklahoma City thought that Patterson as an addition here.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
And give him some punch off the bench.
Tatum against George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
Like a moving screen, ref. Come on now.
He's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, I think you got to be cautious when you guard Paul George. He's not afraid of the contact, and that time welcomed it.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And a change for the Celtics. Morris is checked in. And George drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Rozier, the pass to Morris. Off target from outside. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And that'll be Oklahoma.
Good D, Hayward. Good D, baby.
Thunder retain possession. Al Horford. He's checked in for Gordon Hayward.
You know, we're trying to monitor Hayward's minutes, man. We don't want him getting hurt again.
And here now the Thunder. Patterson finds Schroeder. 6 to shoot.
Woo!
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
Get that crap out of here, bro.
Pick up the points at the line.
And Dennis Schroeder, a.k.a. Dennis the Menace, remember, coming over from Germany, has been a great slasher and an attack point guard who likes to get around the rim and challenge some bigger defenders.
And with Schroeder, his ability to cut back Brent with the ball,
I call him
makes him a
Schroeder.
great
They say Schroeder.
playmaker.
Yeah, he plays some games around the screen, and his vision has improved being in that system.
Tomato, tomato.
Passing has helped him along, and he still has some flash and flair to his game. Like to see
got
it
a game
when he plays
going
with that
here.
kind of confidence.
On the road, baby, in
We talk so
Oklahoma.
much about rhythm from the field. How about a rhythm from the free throw line? That looks good.
Now Smart. Back to Tatum.
Come on around.
The pass to Horford. On the wing, Morris. And a miss there on the triple.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Patterson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Celtics with the lead. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Smart against Felton.
Come on.
Smart. He's covered closely. Felton with some nice D. Lob pass to George. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Well, Paul George understanding more and more his role on the offensive end of the floor here. Knows what
We
kind
play
of
NBA
shots to
basketball,
take, and that's
baby.
a good one there.
Smart kicks to Morris. Pass to Tatum.
Set the pick, set the pick.
Morris looking
There he
on
is.
the floor. And the
Yes,
bucket.
and one, baby. Let's go.
Play chance
And
here
one.
for him.
Great concentration by Horford to get big and muscle that one in with the contact.
For the Thunder, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Patterson. And it's Andre Robertson in for Raymond Felton. Then for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown comes in for.
There we go.
Williams.
There we go.
In for Terry Rozier. Thunder trailing by 3. Schroeder kicks to George. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Tatum. Brown against George. Brown the pass to Tatum. Now here's Smart. Shot clock at 5. Boston.
That was a bad shot right there. Should have took that.
To the paint. It's stolen by Brown. .26 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Tatum, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, and when Tatum is scoring this efficiently, it can almost be like an avalanche. He can completely overwhelm defenses with his versatility
3 seconds.
offensively.
Here's Schroeder, 6 points for him. Pass to George. Shoots over Brown, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Boston on top, up by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Beautiful graphics, man. Beautiful graphics. 49-46.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Celtics, Smart and Brown outside on the wings. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Irving at the point guard position. Grant gets a wide open look. That three off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Irving looking over the floor. Kicks to Smart. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. From beyond the arc. Good on the three.
Woo! Way to save us, Smart. Way to save us, baby.
For Marcus Smart.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction, and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Grant outside. And it's Schroeder in the corner.
Good D, baby. Good D.
The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 6. Irving kicks to Tatum. The pass to Smart.
Oh, good pick. Oh, he came over. I had a double pick on that jump shot.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Did they move too soon or I got too there too late?
And the foul on Marcus Smart.
Way to play, D. Marcus.
That's his first foul. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Celtics. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Smart. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's
good block, Brown.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Yeah, dude, I'm liking it. We're picking up the defense for the fourth quarter. Let's go.
Forward timeout called by Oklahoma City.
A lot of high hopes for Schroeder when he signed his 4-year deal back in 2016. His development hasn't continued at a high level, at least high enough for some people to take notice. So shooting from a distance, still an issue for the young point guard.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game.
This will be a nice road win. We can get it.
Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Horford against Adams.
Oh, I should have gave that up. Oh, he made the shot. He made the shot. Should have gave it up to Horford for a dunk.
But drops in for him.
We're learning this offense,
well, with Schroeder, he just isn't consistent enough from three-point range as point guards need to be today.
Well, last season was just a shade under the 30% range. He's still a great scorer by slashing and going to the rim, but that's going to tire you out. Teams back off and make you prove it. We'll see if Dennis can find some consistency from that range to be more dangerous.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Adams. Misses off the left eye.
You can see how clued in the defense is to take away those mid-range shots and challenge. Solid at getting a hand up in the face of the scorers.
Go around the pick. There you go. Stay with him.
George against Hayward. George with the bucket.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation, and Paul George got it there.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Boston. The lead is 2. Right side Tatum. Over Grant. The rebound by
I contested the next shot.
3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for Westbrook.
Oh!
And the jam by Westbrook.
Man, we all saw that right there. Is he part feline? Cat-like quickness and elevation from Westbrook.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Rozier against Westbrook. Rozier the pass to Hayward. Outside Tatum.
I keep running that play wrong.
Down low. Horford dishes to Tatum.
We ain't getting no fouls, man.
Yeah, I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Back to Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Hayward with the ball. The tray.
Yes.
Good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And it's 6 points for Gordon Hayward.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he can't be stopped right now. The D looks like they're at a loss, and they have no idea how to contain him.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Al Horford.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And George gets it to go.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
What?
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Westbrook. That shot is in, just like 6 others.
Westbrook's going to try to take over the game now.
15.
And he's been demanding the ball in these situations. Westbrook with a chance to put this team away.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. This is to Horford. To the paint. Great D that time from Westbrook.
That's a great D. There should have been a foul.
Part of that superb defense. They're really making it tough on him.
Got a piece of it. Brown feeling out of it.
Let's go back.
Three-pointer. Hayward. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Adams. Outside Westbrook. Back to Adams. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Thunder lead by 4.
That doesn't happen all that often, but Steven Adams stepping up big here.
Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Hayward on the wing. Back to Rozier. This ball moved by Boston. Boston, no good that time either. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 15-5 run. The shot's good from Robertson.
Robertson slicing through the defense, and that's all because he's staying active.
Rozier kicks to Brown. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring.
We needed that one, baby. We needed that one.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball. In a
good D, good D. Let's go.
Shot on the wing.
Oh, good rebound.
Tatum. Good.
Yes.
And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, that is the play.
We need to stop right here, guys. We need to stop.
More rewarding than
we need to stop. We need to stop.
Here's Westbrook.
He just has physical tools.
Good D, Rozier. Good D, baby.
In there and
good D.
Westbrook back to the line.
Oh, yes.
That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Come on, guys. Crash the boards. Crash the boards. Don't let him put it back up. Box out.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, familiar sight. Westbrook gets his way back to the free throw line. I mean, the way he attacks his opponent are going to be forced to foul him time and time again.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hayward passes to Rozier.
Good. Yes.
He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
Woo! Man, we need a good defensive stop right here. We got 12.5 seconds, guys. 12.5. Let's go.
12 seconds left in the fourth.
Stay with him, baby. Stay with him, Brown. Stay with him. They're going for one shot, baby. Stay with him.
This is it to Westbrook. To win the game. Gets the game winner to fall.
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
Unbelievable way to end this game. The fans on both sides.
I thought Rozier could handle it, man. I thought Rozier could handle it.
Sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a
no Westbrook was going to take that last shot.
Finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there's
all right, man. All right, guys. We didn't get it done, baby. We didn't get it done. We almost got this big win on the road, guys, but we didn't get it done.
The ultimate X factor.
The crowd picked it up. Westbrook started to take over the game in the last 2 minutes of the game.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where's your team's attitude right now?
Paul George is a good player, but he's not a superstar.
Play together, and we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Well, guys, we got to go back home and look forward to the next game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I hope you really did. Hit that like button if you did. And if you're new to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button. Join the team of Hollywood Sports. And, man, we can do something big. Y'all like big? Man, join this team and we can do something big. And as always, hopefully, I will see everybody on the next video. Thanks for watching.